Welcome to Girl Talk. We are filming at Radiant Skin Therapy. We're going to have Ann Hill on to discuss her upcoming red carpet extravaganza, so that's going to be pretty exciting. Also have Apricot Lane, and they are moving stores. They're also going to have home decor, which is going to be really cool.
And dangerous.
Yeah.
But super great.
And speaking of, I mean, holy smokes, is the real estate market is insane, you guys. I mean, if you are thinking of selling, please contact me. Every listing I get has sold, it sells like in the first week or sometimes in the first couple days. Like I've got buyers and I've got no houses to sell them.
I keep seeing that on your Facebook page. I see a house listed and then it's like, it's gone.
Strong seller's market. You can probably get more than you think you can.
Why do you think it's like that right now?
There's just a lack of inventory, and you know, we have low interest rates, and buyers are wanting to put in offers, or maybe they've, you know, were competing on the previous one and lost out. So by the time that your listing hits the market, as long as you're reasonably priced, and sometimes it's even over what I would have recommended, still sold same day, same day.
So are most of these buyers new folks that, because the interest rates are low, they're maybe coming from a rental situation to
a lot of like maybe their leases are coming up, or you know, they just for a long time they had inventory to choose from, so they didn't feel this panic, this urgency, because there's like, oh, there'll be more coming on the market. But since they are so few and far between the houses that are listed, they're now competing. It's multiple offers.
Wow, great to be a seller right now, huh?
Yeah.
Very good to be a seller. So, but fashion, Apricot.
Oh yeah. So I was in a fashion show last night I'm from Cambridge, that's where my business is at, Rover Makeovers. But I did a little fashion show for the PTO.
What did you wear?
Well, this is what I wore actually, and I liked it so much that I'm like, well, I gotta take it home. I'm like, please invite me back next year. Not only do I model for free, but I'll buy it from you as well. It's awful.
Well, it looks like it was made to fit you. Like,
yeah, thanks.
Perfect,
I really liked it, and it was held at the Country Club in Cambridge, which is they don't allow me in if I'm not, you know, there for being a model. But yeah, my friends at Jan's Garment Shop and Box of Fluffies was there, and Premier Couture. It was really fun.
What's Box of Fluffies?
Oh, it's well, it's a little boutique. They've got a little bit of everything, and she does nails there and manicures, pedicures. Just a lot of cute stuff. Just a box of like just fluffy goodness. Yeah, absolutely, things that make you happy. But on that same trend, I was looking at pictures from this Met Gala.
Oh, I saw some of those. I'll admit.
Which is like just like a fashion explosion. Sarah Jessica Parker had this amazing headdress on. And I think it was kind of like a China theme. Yeah. And it looked like flames. It was just beautiful. But she's just getting all of this backlash torn apart that it was racist of her. Are you serious? Yeah, to wear this this beautiful headdress and this
well,
beautiful
Jennifer
gown.
Lopez wore like kind of a see-through dress, but it was like Chinese dragon.
Yeah, I mean, going with the theme. I just feel like people want to jump on this bandwagon.
So hypersensitive.
Yeah, especially with the internet, you just kind of hide behind your keyboard and be so, you know, brutal.
Speaking of the internet, did you guys see Rihanna's dress?
Amazing.
The big yellow train that she had came out in like a huge circle, and someone photoshopped a pizza in the middle of it, so her train, like the outline looks like the pizza crust, and it was pretty funny. Her dress was nice, but adding the pizza to it,
I've only seen the pizza dress. I didn't know that there wasn't actually like a dress of pizza.
No, they photoshopped this pizza.
That's so great.
On there.
I was like, well, that's different.
But lots of see-through.
Yeah, lots of see-through.
J-Lo, Beyonce, and
Kim
the
Kardashian.
notorious Kim K. Kim K West now, but yeah, all had these amazing, incredible see-through dresses on.
Nobody even noticed the shoes. We were kind of talking about chiropractic. We have All About Chiropractic coming on to talk about women and healthcare needs regarding chiropractic. And wearing those giant shoes can really throw out a gal's back. So
Lady Gaga, she wears some insane shoes. I can't even imagine even trying them on and sitting down with them. Never mind seeing her walk with those.
Keep in mind, they've got like a team behind them, you know. Like,
look, we got you.
We got you, right? Absolutely.
Awesome.
Craziness. All right. Well, good stuff. Come right back. We are going to be interviewing all of the people we mentioned right here on Girl Talk.
Hi, and welcome back to Girl Talk. We're filming here at Radiant Skin Therapy off Todd Drive. Stay tuned, we've got some great new information from Ann Hill coming soon. But now we're here with Ashley and Carol Johnson from Apricot Lane Boutique in the Westtown Mall.
Right.
And we've got some exciting stuff going on. You guys are relocating. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yes, we are. We are relocating within the mall. So we're not going to be that far away from our current location, but we're going to be next to Soma, down from the Boston store and across from Aldo.
Perfect.
So you can't miss us. We'll be very visible, so that'll be really nice.
That's fantastic. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. We're excited about it.
Yeah.
So happy anniversary. It's 1 year, right?
Yep, coming up on 1 year.
Very cool.
Yeah.
So what can we expect from this new location?
We have a brand new layout. It's going to be a little bit wider, so we have more space. We have an extra fitting room, and then we're going to have different merchandise too, more boutique-y, new candles, kind of like home decor.
Cool.
So we're going to have some more stuff than clothes, so that's nice.
I'm in trouble.
I know, this is going to be awesome for you
Yeah.
guys, because you're going to go out of your box a little bit and shop for some new stuff.
Right.
Oh, how cool.
It's like a redo.
Exactly. Is
Yeah,
there,
it's going to be a different look too in the store. We're going with a different color scheme. So.
Well, I was just going to ask, is there going to be a new grand opening for you guys?
Absolutely. We are going to have a weekend filled with a grand opening and a year anniversary. We'll have giveaways. We're going to have a trunk show, some refreshments. So it'll be an exciting time for us.
I think I smell some good deals.
Yes, definitely. We're going to have some
Yes.
good discounts
Really
and
good
giveaways,
discounts.
and our awesome jewelry line, Tammy Spice, she's actually coming in and she's going to do a trunk show too.
Oh, fabulous.
So, yeah.
We are in trouble.
Yeah, we are. Big trouble. So besides the grand opening, are there any other special promotions that you're running?
Yeah, we do have that 1 year anniversary coming up, so we're going to have the same kind of thing, discounts, giveaways, and refreshments, along with the trunk show and everything. So that's a good opportunity to get some savings in there too.
And stuff that you didn't even carry before. So
Exactly, yeah.
Cool.
It's going to be really fun.
So what's going on right now? What's your favorite kind of trends, or what have you got in your store that everybody needs to know about?
Well,
Go get maybe two of.
A couple weeks ago, we went to LA and we just picked out a lot of new merchandise. And right now, dresses is one of my favorite things because we have dresses for graduations. There's a lot of graduations and bridal showers and weddings. So that's kind of my favorite right now.
Sure.
We just have such a great variety.
Absolutely, and all super affordable as well.
Yeah,
Right,
definitely.
definitely.
Yeah.
Excellent.
So you said, talk a little bit more about the home decor. So there's be
Yeah,
candles.
so we'll
and
be getting a really cool candle collection called Capri Blue, all soy. They burn really nicely, about to like 85 hours of burn time. So we have those, and then we also will get some like signs, like little things to put on, like bookshelves, and just kind of spicing up our display too. So,
love it.
Yeah,
Love it.
it's very
And
nice.
The soy burning clean, that's important because
It is,
you know, I go into so many homes and you can tell folks that burn non-soy candles because
Right.
it gets ghosting and it gets smoke.
Right.
everywhere
Exactly, yeah,
I
there's
on
a
the
didn't
huge
walls.
know that there was a
difference.
difference.
Yeah, there's
It's
a huge
huge.
There's a
difference.
big difference.
And it's it's better for you.
Oh,
to
yeah.
breathe. To breathe.
If it's getting black stuff all over your walls, you're breathing that in too.
Yeah,
so.
that's
Yeah,
true.
exactly.
And the nice thing about the Capri Blue candles is the container is beautiful. So you
Yeah.
can reuse the container afterwards.
I was just gonna,
So.
I have received a Capri Blue candle as a gift, and it smells so amazing, and the holder is it's kind of glass, but you can see through it.
Right.
Okay,
And I don't want to burn it because I don't. It smells so
pretty.
good.
It does,
and
yeah.
it's so beautiful that
Yeah.
I don't. But now I know where to get more. I
There you
suppose.
go.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a huge candle freak. Like,
Me
I
too.
love it. And I haven't heard of that before, so I'm excited to check that out.
Yeah, and we also have room sprays with that collection too. So
Okay.
They're
yeah, we have
great.
some good stuff.
I was just talking with KJ about her necklace. What kind of jewelry is going on at your shop right now? What do you
We
recommend?
have a lot of Tammy Spice. We just bought a bunch of stuff from her, and she just comes up with some really unique pieces that work for my age, her age, and in between.
Do you see a lot of the chunky stuff going on?
Yeah, the statement is still really popular, but the layering, kind of like the
Yeah, I love
delicate
that.
layering pieces are still really trendy right now too.
Well, thank you ladies so much for
Yeah.
being here again. Love having
Thank
you
you.
on, hearing what's good. Visit them at their new location, Apricot Lane, next to Boston store at the Westtown Mall. Stay tuned. We've got Dr. Bailey Nye with All About Chiropractic coming up next.
Welcome back to Girl Talk. Well, when we think of chiropractic care, we often think of back pain or pain management. But our next guest is here to tell us that there's so much more to it, and specific to women's health needs too. Please welcome Bailey Nye. She's from All About Chiropractic.
Hi, thanks for having me.
Thanks for coming in and joining us. Always great information. So you and I were talking just a little bit before the cameras were rolling about what's trending. I almost feel weird saying what's trending in women's health.
Absolutely.
But you said that this is kind of a trend. What is it? Not chiropractic,
But convenience.
Okay.
Currently, the common health trend for women is, looking for that quick fix. A lot of things that are trending are primarily, what's the quickest way for me to lose weight? 15-minute abs. What's the best way or quickest way that I can get nutrition on the run? So, but the problem with a lot of these convenience solutions is that unfortunately it is kind of directing people more towards that sick care system because we're not actually taking time to address our health on a daily basis.
That makes sense. Okay.
Sure. So can you describe the difference between health care and sick care?
Yeah, absolutely. Basically, the difference between sick care and health care is sick care is kind of when you start addressing your health after something's already gone wrong. So after symptoms appear, after the body starts breaking down or you're not feeling well, that's when you decide to make a health decision.
Right.
Okay. Healthcare is basically starting to implement some type of routine to address your health on a daily basis. So, maybe incorporating that exercising or meal prep and planning, things like that. So making sure that you're doing things on a daily basis to help prevent you from being sick.
An ounce of prevention is worth
Right.
Sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, what are some of the reasons women seek sick care or
Medical
attention from-
Yeah. Actually, the primary reason why most women, especially, seek out medical attention is for skin purposes. So good thing we're at Radiant Skin Therapy today.
Right.
The second reason is actually joint disorders, and the third is back pain, low back pain, and the fourth is cholesterol issues. So just starting to address some of those heart disease and healthcare issues.
Okay.
Sure. Yeah, that makes sense.
I can see with the back pain, we have high heels and we carry babies.
Yeah,
right?
absolutely. A
All
lot
of
of
those
us are
kinds
on
of
our feet frequently too.
Absolutely.
So,
So if we're looking for a better health plan, what do we do to be proactive?
absolutely. Like we kind of just even talked about, starting to implement that health care, looking to start slowly adding certain things into your daily routine. The big thing too for me as a chiropractor is just having you seek out somebody to be that wellness doctor for you. Help establish where you are actually within your health, and then give you some direction on where to go with it. So what kind of daily routine should you be implementing? Should you be exercising? What types of foods should you be eating?
particularly for your own body type.
Yeah, I was just going to ask, why would women specifically seek you out as a chiropractor for their health needs? But you kind of just nailed it on the head there. I mean,
yeah.
So I guess maybe just list off a few things of what you can directly help with women.
Absolutely. So nowadays, actually, more chiropractors are getting into more of that preventative or lifestyle type care, where we're addressing, you know, your diet, your nutrition, your exercise, your healthy mindset, de-stressing. A lot of times too, just like the top reasons why most people seek out medical attention is the same reason why they seek out us. So, you know, like I said, the joint disorders or joint pain, back pain, looking to get fitter.
Absolutely. What a great outlet to kind of utilize all of those things in one spot rather than just going to one nutritionist and, you know, having them all across the board.
Yeah, definitely more comprehensive.
Right.
So you mentioned diet and nutrition. So the million-dollar question, what is the secret to weight loss?
It's really funny because we get asked this question all the time, and although there's multiple things that can help you lose weight, one of the primary things that you want to focus on initially is actually continual hydration. Your body is completely made up of water and cells, so the more hydrated we are, the more your body's ability to, you know, function and prevent disease gets higher. We're able to slough off excess toxins, and actually if we're dehydrated, a lot of times that will mimic hunger, so then people will actually start to eat more even though they're really thirsty.
Well, and I think if you drink a lot of water anyway, then you just feel more full too. You don't reach for food.
We can do that. We can do water. We're out of time.
Great.
We'll love to have you back and talk some more about this. We have to take a break, and when we come back, we will be back with Ann Hill from Radiant Skin Therapy, when squats and lunges just ain't cutting it.
Welcome back to Girl Talk, the segment you've been waiting for. We have got the amazing Ann Hill, and we are filming at Radiant Skin Therapy.
Can you tell we love you?
Yeah,
Thank you.
Just a little
she's
bit.
a guru.
I don't pay them.
So I'm so excited. So Ann has got a red carpet open house event coming up on May 14th. So I'm going to be here for sure.
Yeah.
But you got some cool new technologies
Yes.
that you're going to be featuring that day.
Yep.
Can you tell us what UltraShape is?
Yes. UltraShape is the newest FDA-approved machine treatment for fat loss. It actually destroys the fat cell. So much like Cool Sculpting, the fat cell is destroyed and it naturally processes through our body, and we eliminate it and we get less fat, less inches. And usually comes into play where we have that little extra pinchy fat, we're eating good, we're exercising, we're doing those things, but we've got those areas. We all do, unfortunately, whether it's our ab or our flanks or our butt, we have that little extra fat. So UltraShape joins our family to help us in areas maybe Cool Sculpting didn't, or there's some people that are going to fall in the UltraShape category, or some people still fall in the Cool Sculpting category, but it is fat elimination.
We love that idea.
But you said that there's no discomfort with UltraShape.
Right. I mean, it's amazing. You don't feel discomfort during, and when we're doing it, it kind of looks like a video game. I mean, honestly, it's crazy. And afterwards, you really don't know that you've had a treatment. You might be a little pink, but there's no pain. And you guys know, like in this industry, people say, what's the pain level? Because there's usually pain associated. We can say, you're not going to have any pain. So it's awesome.
Pretty incredible.
Yeah, it's awesome. And we call it the luxurious fat removal. So
Sounds luxurious to me.
Right.
What else have we got going on? I heard about a Vela Shape 3.
Yeah, so Vela Shape 3 kind of completes, we call it our trifecta now with Cool Sculpting, Ultra Shape, and VeloShape 3. So we're gonna have fat elimination, that's great, but sometimes with that we get a little laxity. Of course, women struggle from just cellulite in general, smoothing, toning. So the VeloShape 3 is really our updated VeloShape. So we've had them, they've been okay. Some people had good results, some people didn't. Now they've really understood the technology, what's been wrong with it. They've tweaked it, it's showing phenomenal results. And that, again, there's some heat, it's kind of a heat massage type of treatment, but there isn't any discomfort afterwards. Maybe a little bit like you've had a little bit of a workout, but nothing more than that. And so it kind of, we've got these 3 machines now that are really gonna be able to help most everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. So no knives, no needles.
No knives,
It's
no needles anymore.
Sounding awfully tempting.
Right, and the other thing UltraShape can really do nicely is liposuction is great, and we don't take place of liposuction, and we don't pretend to, but you know, with liposuction, sometimes we have those irregularities in when they're kind of going back and forth, and the UltraShape can smooth those areas out, or the VeloShape can. So we've got 3 great modalities now to treat.
Sure.
So going back to Cool Sculpting, we talked about before, you freeze the fat cells, they die off, they just get metabolized through your system. So the differences are it's cold versus hot? And
It's cold versus, this is kind of hard to understand or put your mind over, but the UltraShape delivers a mechanical pulse. Okay, so that's why there's really no discomfort and there's no swelling after. It's a mechanical pulse, it's not heat, and it's delivered down within the fat, and it causes this stir in the fluid between the fat, and the stir creates enough friction in there that the fat cells pop and cause apoptosis. Just like Cool Sculpting with cold, the cold gives them the apoptosis. This friction gives the UltraShape that.
And yet there's no discomfort, whereas with Cool Sculpting there's a little bit maybe.
There is some discomfort. There's a little pinching that goes on till it gets kind of cold, and afterwards you might have some, you know, tenderness, a little distension and things like that. So we really can say there is no downtime, and with UltraShape we can give you the results quicker. And with that, since there's no swelling or pinkness or whatever, I mean, honestly, you could do your treatment and you could be on the beach in your 2-piece, you know? So it's great.
Amazing.
Great, yeah.
So no discomfort, no downtime.
Right.
What kind of results can someone expect to see?
Sure, and that's, you know, really, again, we can customize treatments, but in a normal treatment, what we would say is you're gonna probably expect anywhere from 1 to 3 inches in that area that we're treating.
Wow.
I know,
goodness.
right?
Yeah, yeah.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
That's amazing. And like, I'm just thinking, like, how many times could you even go? You'd have to buy a whole new wardrobe.
Well, we would hope that, but
Yeah.
you know, 1 to 3 inches can be really a lot on some people and not a lot on others. So it just kind of depends on how much you have there,
true.
and yeah. So
We should probably talk about your red carpet event before we run out of time, because you're offering
yes.
a free treatment
Yep.
as a drawing.
Yep, we're giving
Okay.
away a free treatment, so you can come in. If you RSVP for the event, you get an extra
Entry.
entry.
Okay.
And we will also have, you know, whenever we introduce something, we're going to probably have our best pricing. So we'll have best pricing that night. We're gonna have food and we're gonna have some drink at the 4 to 7. 11 to 1 is kind of just come in. It's at lunchtime. People can just kind of browse in and out.
And meet you.
And meet us
Yeah.
and meet the reps.
You'll have before and after photos and all that good stuff.
Absolutely, and the technology will be here. And so, yeah, I mean, everybody come and find out about it.
So
Yeah.
you could show up or you could RSVP.
Absolutely.
Okay.
If you
just wanna
RSVP,
show
you
up-
get an extra
Yeah.
entry.
Yeah, exactly.
For free treatment.
Right, I know.
All right, so make sure to RSVP.
Kirsten will be there.
And show up. May 14th, and it's either 11 to 1 or 4 to 7.
Yes.
All right, wonderful. Well, thank you, Ann.
Thank you.
All right, so check out Ann Hill, Radiant Skin Therapy, and thank you for tuning in to Girl Talk on CW57.